I just wanted to record this quickly. This was an exciting reading, actually. It's fun and funny. Um, I've been experimenting with this one. For those who are curious, I'm mixing astrology with mediumship. And there was mediumship in there. I rarely do this because, usually astrology tends to be left brain, but I realize I'm mixing both together and I find that it's exciting. So have fun with the reading. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Jose. This is the second round where I might connect mediumship with astrology. We're using asteroids. And for those who don't know what I do, I specialize in microastrology, which is not really a officialized term, but I'm coining it. So, all right. So we're going to do a chart for somebody here. What I'm going to do is actually, let's see what we get here. I totally forgot to, uh, 1 second, because I made a promise that I would. Just 1 second. Okay, try this again, and I'm gonna make this. Where's that button there? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So let's start with Steve. I got a lot of this one. Um, I'm gonna actually pull this window, this tab out. I'm gonna share the screen here. All right. That looks so good. I want some right now. I already ate though. Just like I want some. Okay. Just pretend you could just like I can smell. I can smell it. And you're just like oh my god. Okay. All right. So we have here for Steve. I got a lot. So that means that um, there's a lot of things that you might have had experiences with him. Like there was a part of him that was uncertain. He was kind of uncertain of himself to a degree. But at the same time, when he related with you, it almost came off like kind of he needed to balance that in himself, right? Initiative, maybe time, maybe he was stressed about it as well. Was there stress? Would you say that? Okay. Yeah. And then what am I seeing here? Oh, he had anger issues, particularly with money. Was it with money as well? Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Um, but I feel like that's also because he didn't know how to balance. He had to learn how to balance, rather. He didn't know maybe at first, but he had to learn how to balance why he was angry because maybe he was doing work that he didn't like. He was more in a practical way and he was just kind of just doing it, but it was like, I'm not having fun with this, right? Yeah, so hmm and it looks like he did desire to have fun, but there's something about his was he also Scorpio? Was he also water? Okay, so there's something about water there. Okay. So there's something about that. He naturally gravitated towards things that were enjoyable for him. I probably feel like he's Cancer. Um, it could be, maybe, or Pisces, right? So there's something there, but he naturally flowed with that. But at the same time, I guess he got that sort of enjoyment of wanting to live life through his emotions, um, make that part of his life. Like he wanted to shine, he wanted to go that way, and he was kind of like, okay, this is, I don't know, he had, did he have any issues with children? Did he have, he wasn't like business or in general, children or romance? in general?
Issues with conception, but otherwise he loved kids.
Okay. Okay. So I can see that there. Hmm. What else do I see here? There's a part of him too that did want to travel, but he did. I think he kind of doubted his ability to learn his skills. Like he was also questioning his skills, right? So that kind of made him question, should he go to university? Because maybe, I don't know, was he able to do some kind of service work um in like in a foreign country? Like was he traveling?
Um,
Did he feel natural to him?
but he wasn't able to. I
Mm.
know that he liked to travel, but he didn't get to travel that often.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm seeing that here. That's what I see. Oh, he had also that's interesting. What is that? Oh, um, yeah, so I think that was part of his wounding, being able to be free. He didn't, there was a lot of intensity tied to that, and that was kind of like his path forward, and he didn't know how to work with that. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling like he got stuck. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Did he have to eventually learn how to work with anything related to his mother? Is a
Definitely.
okay, okay, okay. I feel like that affected him subconsciously and unconsciously, like strong. Like it's in a way his mom kind of like really aloof and not present and
Um, Emotionally, she wasn't as present as what I think he needed her to be,
okay,
especially growing up.
okay,
And
oh,
then when he became an adult, she became more overbearing.
yeah, okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, there's a part of him too that is like balancing his emotions with practicality. Maybe he had to work through that, but eventually he was able to. Like I feel like that's why he's tied to you. He mirrored to you for yourself, which is when we put an effort into balancing practicality with emotions, things can start to manifest, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So what I'm seeing here is that for you though, let's start with a simple one. Wait, oh, he was like a father figure to you?
He was my father.
Oh, he's your father. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, that's the thing. Okay. Okay, cool. So, but when you did kind of talk and when you did actually express yourself, like your emotions and but in a more grounded way, you were able to actually talk through it. You were able to deal with it and transform actually and grow through that. That's wonderful. Okay. Um, in a way though, in that case, he kind of in a way, he'd also affected how you perceive your sense of growth as a child. You feel like you were, because he had issues. It's almost like he, what do you call that? Passed on a bit of that to you, at least a bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can take that.
Okay. But then eventually, when it comes to helping others, it became, in a way, he became kind of like a role model for you. Um, although as a young person, when you were younger, it was question, you didn't have that yet. It was because it's showing me here related to health. There's something about him tied to your health where it's I don't know if it's about chronic digestion, something to do with stomach or something to do
Yes.
with like
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, like a tumor as well. You did have a tumor?
Um, Although when he passed, they did find out that his stomach and, or not his stomach, his spleen and liver were both enlarged, which were pressing against his stomach.
Okay.
So kind try to act like a tumor without it being
Sure.
a tumor.
Okay. Did he also experience a lot of inflammation in his body? Like different types of
Well,
okay. Inflammation, like especially with the head. Did you get
yes.
headaches? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Migraines, I would say.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Something also to do with the heart. Maybe because of his stress, right?
Um, he ended up passing in cardiac arrest,
Oh,
but that was caused by his seizure.
okay. Let's see what else he's got for you. So physically, that's in a way, I don't know if it's tied to. He wasn't really a huge part of what he passed on to you. It was more like your mother. A lot of the stuff that you inherited are from your mother's side. Um, he can be, but I don't see that here. Although, yeah, he can be too. But Anthony, this is oh, something to do with the nervous system. Did he pass that on to you? There's something to do with your central nervous system that he.
Yeah, we have very much the same like central nervous processing system.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and so he passed on a lot of like not a lot, but some of the physical ailments that I have were definitely tied to him.
Okay.
And then the others are tied to my mother.
Okay. I see that here. And a lot of it tied to like maybe digestion, not just digestion, but like what do you call this? Toxins in the body. I don't know if it's been passed on. I wouldn't say necessarily passed on. It's I feel like he's what is this one here? Okay, I'm seeing 6 degrees. He's tied to what am I seeing here? It's almost like he's come from your past life. Like you know him from a past life as a sort of a mentor, like some sort of priest. I don't know if he was tied to a priest
I can
sort of.
take that.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear the cat. Um,
But yeah.
yeah, it's so cute. So I feel like he's influenced most of the areas in your life, if not everything, pretty much. Um, Home-wise, that's more of your mother, I feel. Uh, but he was the one who was more like maybe, yeah, it's financially speaking and home-wise, it's different. Like it's because it's more of your mother. I think your mother was more of she was the she was the breadwinner kind of in the family, right? In a way.
But so actually reversed. He was not the breadwinner. He was the stay with dad.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like your mother is the breadwinner,
Oh,
kind of.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. See, because I'm seeing here, it's like it's not in your fourth and your third house. He's not there. He's not also in your 10th house. So that also means that he's he's not involved in that, so to speak. It's more like more the spiritual stuff, I would say. It's probably tied to a lot of that stuff. Okay. Um, he's probably your connection to your spirituality, I would say. I think he's coming
Mm-hmm.
from your past. Okay. Yeah, you had that agreement, I think, with him going into this life saying, okay, well, I'll be here to guide you and I'll be the mirror to what you need to learn, or at least parts of what you need to learn. Okay. Um, he became part of this shadow that you had to learn for yourself as well with relationships. Maybe he was also helping guide you in terms of like what to get into, what you agree to, maybe certain contracts or jobs that you agree to. Like, it's almost like he helped balance you because he was balancing himself, if that makes sense.
Yep, I can take that.
Okay. Well, so that's the general thing. As of like today, um, really coming in strong. Oh, okay. Is he appearing in your dreams?
Every now and then he likes to make an appearance.
Okay. There's something about action. He's something about action and healing and like healing the stress in your life, kind of like the inflammation. Could be also literal, but I feel like he's coming in through that message. Like it's yeah, something to do about action, your sexuality as well as part of that, your virility. It's something related to Mars. It's related to everything that is um I don't know, maybe he's giving you signs of like what is this one here? Yeah, he's kind of like helping you he's coming in with like almost like maybe you can say transformational messages. Like he's kind of yeah. Um what else is Mars? It's almost like what am I getting here? Is he helping you kind of is he telling you to kind of go ahead with some kind of business? Is this some sort of business that he's wanting to? I feel like there's
Maybe.
something.
I have recently, like, I've been thinking about moving cities to be closer with my family,
Okay.
which also means that I will have to change jobs.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
would just be like, hey, like, go for it, do it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of nudging in a very nice way. He's coming in your dream as very soft and very gentle and unconditional for sure, but still kind of like nudge, nudge. Okay. If he's nudging you also with anything related to your overall health, like your body, or specific like new things or endeavors that you want to get into that feels exciting or something that you can build, something that you like, maybe new skill sets for yourself. I feel like he's there too. Like he's been recently coming into your life when it comes to, again, yes, there's the traveling, there's the expansion, there's also the business, but also your belief systems, like your philosophy. He's kind of coming in with that one. He's guiding you in the background, but it's quiet. I feel like it's quiet. Um, but he's also there in his way to remind you. I'm seeing here he's transiting Saturn, your Saturn retrograde, to be okay. What am I getting here? I'm seeing a bridge, like a long road, sort of like I feel like this is connected to the Saturn thing, like because it's very unconventional structuring for you. So it's almost like he's saying you want her to be okay with it. He's saying hell yeah. There's something about chance. Do you understand that? Like,
Yeah, I could take something about jams. Yeah.
okay. My clairvoyance is, I'm not tapping into that right now. What am I getting? There's something about that risk-taking thing. Like color? Something to do with color? I don't know what that is. I'm hearing a C, like a ch- mm. Over the top. I just heard over the top. Would you
He's
understand?
saying, don't be over the top.
Or no, no, I'm just saying over the top. Are you telling her to be over the top or what are you saying? Like clear. I'm hearing clear. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Um,
Oh, I think I know what he's trying to say.
okay.
He's trying to say, stop letting my fear be over the top and trying to control everything and
Ah,
let the
okay, that
be
ties
under
in with
my
the
hands.
Saturn. Okay, that totally makes sense. Okay, there you go. Because it's still like an internalized fear. When you have Saturn
Yeah.
retrograde, it's like, okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Especially when it comes to expressing yourself more, your Mercury has progressed probably into Sagittarius by now, most likely, but it's still Scorpio. So that means that you're balancing the way you communicate. Um, oh, also retrograde. To right? So But I feel like with how I've known you, you've literally gone through that so much. Like you transformed how you communicate. Even though there are doubts there, it's almost like you really integrated that in yourself. It's almost like you've allowed the fear to transmute, like, to the point. I'm getting goosebumps. I keep getting this sort of like that same road, but it's almost like it's like you're in the wheelchair and he's going like this. And I'm just like, do you want her to be handicapped? What the heck? Oh, okay, he's I support you. Sorry, he's just saying support. I think he's getting at support. Um, but he's saying he's giving me this feeling like he wants to turn because I feel like there's the road here and then the chair is going this way. It's perpendicular. I'm just like, no, he wants to turn it. That yeah. So,
Yeah,
okay.
I can dig it. Yeah.
Okay. There you
So
go.
that's
Ah, okay.
creepy.
That's good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's very he feels kind of how do I explain this one? Like he's comfortable. It's almost like I think I'm getting the message like he's like if you're into me kind of thing. I'm just like I don't even know what you look like particular, but I think he says it. He's like, and okay, he admits he's like a teddy bear. He's like, okay, there you go. He's saying he is hot. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't say that. Okay. But anyways, okay, so there you go. He's hilarious. Okay, he is that sort of I don't know if it's a stoic humor. I don't know if it's stoic.
It's
Like
dry humor.
okay, there you go. It's funny. Okay. Oh, okay. And he's also here to help you with the changes, any sudden changes that's happening in your job, specifically how you earn money, and also your self-worth. It's tied to self-worth, your resources. He's here to guide you. It'll be random, so whatever random things you get, you know. And it's
Yep.
quite, yeah, it'll be quite strong. He'll be there for a bit. I'm getting goosebumps. Is it? Oh my goodness. Did he call you with a sweet name? Like he's a sweet, sweet, like,
Yeah, he would call me sweetie,
yeah,
sweetheart. Um,
that's what I heard. Yeah.
Also peanut was one's favorite.
Okay. He's saying, have some more? Maybe something about the peanuts. Maybe he knows that I'm connecting. I don't know what it is. Yes, I like peanuts, but oh my God. Okay. Yes, I know. Peanut sounds like penis. I know, but what the heck? He's very tickling. He's tickling. And I'm okay, good. Okay. He's hilarious. Okay. And he says, I know. Ah,
He's
okay.
doing.
Okay, that's good. I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh my God. Okay. Um, okay, so he's also coming in as a more of a nurturing guide too, as well. At least for the next few days. But he's there to also help you come back to any maybe sort of skills that you um not hidden, but kind of like on the side burner, if that makes sense. Like he's there to help with that as well. Um, and he's coming again. There's something about the business. I feel like with your Jupiter transiting your fourth house, he's there. Or rather, he's been helping. It feels like it's already passed, but He's helped a lot with that. In a way, kind of stabilize the home for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He's so supportive. He's like because there's lots of it. He's there. Okay. Easy. Do you feel like he's also coming back through other people as well? Like he's becoming a mirror through other
Yeah.
people? Okay. Yeah. He's saying take a chance. Remember that song? I'm hearing that song. Take a chance on me. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
I feel like he's because I'm the moment I looked at your sixth house, there's something about that. I thought I was first I was thinking it was something to do with romance, but it's more to do with your not only the health area, but any sort of like yeah, service work that you do. I like the kind of things that maybe skills I'm not feeling honed. I'm feeling like more like maybe newer skills type of things. Okay. Um I'm loving this reading. This is cool. Yeah. Uh what else is there? He's still there in this behind the scenes when it comes to if anything if there's any sort of contract you get into, any sort of again, if it's a new job, what you sign, what you agree to, but also sort of like any sort of relationships, marriage maybe, or marriage or union of
Mm-hmm.
something, but also with the shadow work. There's something about that as well. So he's bringing up clandestine, like on the down low. Would you understand that?
Trying to think here. I definitely see him supporting through shadow work, for sure, because I'm doing a lot more of that recently.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, he's there kind of like again, it's I'm seeing here it's retrograde. He's behind the scenes and what is he doing? Tap on the shoulder. Does he do that a lot? Does he? I mean, I know that.
Yeah, occasionally I'll feel something on my shoulder, like he'll tap it or something.
Okay, but there's something about this one. Does he kiss you on the neck sometimes? Does he kind of does this on the neck? I'm feeling something here.
I'll feel like someone holding my neck, or like kind of like neck to my
Yeah,
face.
yeah. It's almost like the support. I don't know if there's something to do with. Okay, yeah. It feels like a support. All of a sudden, felt like this thing, like a. It felt very supported. I don't know, just got like a branch, maybe like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah. Okay. What else am I seeing here? Yeah, definitely also there in the background when it comes to more transformational stuff. Um, oh, uh, he often kind of does he want you to do a bit more traveling than like all the time? Like, does he feel like he's nudging you? It feels like a natural flow with him. Like he's
yeah, he probably does.
okay.
He wants me to experience things that he didn't.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because he's still there. But I think it's more like I feel like he's doing it more towards to embrace your actual what you came here to learn or what you came here to be, right? Um, so your fourth and your 10th houses are opposite in nature to your sixth and 12th houses. Your sixth and 12th are intercepted. So when it comes to anything subconscious and unconscious, those a lot of work that I feel like maybe saying not really don't push it too much. Like I'm hearing like don't push your stuff too much.
Mm-hmm.
Your hidden stuff, but it'll come to you. But there's something about the career, like the houses of security. That I learned this that with something to do with I'm still hearing that song. Check Taking Chance on Me by ABBA. Yeah.
Yeah, something that he would have listened to at some point for sure, and then I'm pretty sure he probably would have had
Okay.
me listen to it.
Okay. Was he kind of like a John Travolta sort of thing? Did he like the 70s? Did he? I'm seeing him going, I'm seeing something like that. No.
What is the music that you like? He was a very musically diverse person, and
Okay.
he made sure to put that on.
Okay. That totally makes sense. Yeah. Okay. What else am I seeing there? So I want to see if there's any other connection to important parts in your. So 6 degrees. I want to see. Oh, okay. Um, is there a part of him that kind of feels like when he nudges you, it kind of sometimes not nudges you actually, he pulls. There's a part of him that he's saying, "Don't do what I do." Does he sometimes come in as a reminder to sometimes? Because right now he's coming in as there's a square to your north node, so it's almost like a reminder of what he was in the human form. But that's why he's saying, "Don't do what I did." Like that's why he's saying that. Yeah, just go for it. Something about that. Like he says, when you need to grow, grow. Um, something
Yeah, I can
about
see that.
okay, something about tactile. I don't know. I mean, tactile is tactile. What do you mean by tactile? I don't know what you mean. Um, tactic. Ah, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go. I think about tactic. Okay, got it. Thank you. He's going like like this. He's about to hit my head with a light. I'm just like, so anyways, never mind. Oh my God. Okay. I love when this happens, when there's a combination of things like this and it's just flowing. I love it. There's something else. Ah, okay. So right now, ah, you're going through a major transformation with the path you're head, right? So you're really starting over. Okay. So it's almost like there's these triggers. Um, are you using what I used before? I said I used to think triggers. I was like, okay, he's using that. Triggers. That's something I came up. I don't know where that came from, but I mean, he's using that as a kind of yeah,
gonna happen. It's gonna feel like starting over, and there could be some triggers with that for sure.
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, because that's a big thing for you, specifically with your spirituality. There's huge changes in that. I think your dreams are also resetting themselves. Um, so go for the ride. You can go for the ride. Okay. Okay. Something about avalanche. Huh. You think I'm hearing avalanche. I don't know if that's from him.
I don't know if this is what he's referring to, but recently I saw this Instagram reading where it was like saying like signs that you'll see, and then like the meaning of it, and then there was some one of the signs was like if someone talks about avalanche, like what that means, and
Okay.
I don't know if that's what he's going for.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It just I heard avalanche. I was like, what does that have to do with this? I was like, okay, I, okay. This is sometimes I get this catastrophe, and not. He doesn't mean catastrophe. I think there's something about like being a catalyst. Oh, I'm seeing this thing where you're in a chair or wheelchair, and he's going like this. He's blanketing you. Like, okay, now I'm seeing like it feels like now it's like there might be this avalanche or wave of something, and he's covering you like this. Oh, does he like that song by I Got You, Babe? That I got you, babe. But
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting from you're welcome. I'm not horny for you. I don't know what you look like. Fuck. What? Okay. You saying I should be. I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. No. He says you'll have fun. Holy shit. Okay, this is inappropriate. Okay. Read people on my YouTube. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you guys will get it. Never mind. Okay. I hope that helps. I don't know if there's anything else he wants to say. I want to see. Um, your dad is making me nervous. Kind of like I feel kind of like I have to go like this, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay. I feel kind of vulnerable, and I'm already wearing this, and I'm just like, okay. He's a bit flirtatious, but he's not like he's so comfortable with his sexuality. I feel that. What else? Okay, do you have a message?
Wait, that real in that.
Yeah, yeah. You have a message though. Chime in. Chiming in. Something about chiming. Or maybe it's timing.
Well, he does like to chime in a lot. I can
Okay.
take that.
Okay.
And then timing. Literally, all my messages recently have been just about divine timing and trusting in that.
Okay. All right. Something about a puppet.
He's reminding me of this hand puppet I used to do. I called him Andy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but
I didn't have puppets. Oh no, he does. He does know I have a toy one, but it's not a toy. It's for kids. I'm not playing around with it. He's so inappropriate. Oh my God. This is not the first time it's happened with someone like my boyfriend. He's one of his guides. So inappropriate. Goodness sakes. Um,
never inappropriate. So I'm like, I don't know where this is coming from, but okay.
well, I don't know. I think he's using my queerness. Oh, he's something about his back. I'm feeling his back. Oh, okay, there's something about his back, right? As well.
Um, yeah, I think he has back problems. And then I have back problems too.
Okay. Okay. That kind of, yeah. Well, that kind of makes sense. Like your North Node being a Leo too. Do you stay away from electronic devices as often as you can? Because I know that that's part of the process. So,
My life is very electronical.
oh, okay. He's saying get out there more.
That I can think. I can see
Okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's something. It's also tied to the charts too. That it's with the Aquarius Leo. I just realized we have the same North Node. Um, yeah, you, me, and Libby and Akriteri also. Um, different degrees, which usually is slightly different, but it's still like so the path is to kind of like be more creative with yourself. For you, it's definitely about creativity, fun,
Mm-hmm.
having fun, enjoying things, working with children, um, being in the moment kind of thing, and using your past experiences of like the love that you receive with now the love that you can give through just honoring yourself more. Okay, he's telling you that she's honoring herself. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And he's saying the "I got you, babe" thing again. Um. Okay. What else did you have? Did you have any other message? No, I'm not gonna flirt with you. Thank you. You have a nice name though. He's saying like, "I'm glad you like it." Oh my God. Okay. But I can see why he's also kind of like more flirtatious now, because back then he's probably more reserved, right?
Oh yeah,
And then, yeah,
yeah. No, I think the idea of him being flirtatious when he was living is very mind-boggling to me because that's not who he was. And so the fact that he's kind of stepped into that now, I'm just like, I
has he
love that growth, but let's not be inappropriate with my friends. Thank you.
has he ever done that to your other friends who like other mediums?
No,
Okay.
no, he's never. This is the first time that he's been like flirtatious in a reading at all.
Okay.
I mean,
Because
the most that he's done is he'll like show like his like how he was in the past and be like, see, I was really attractive. Like I was hot. Like
yeah.
I passed that on to my daughter.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. It just like he's so confident with himself now. Like he's like just
Yeah.
again, yeah.
What's up? Good dad.
Mm. Um, cool. So thank you. Um, and go back to stuff. What well, I hope that helped. Um, yeah. Uh, I guess there's that. Oh, I totally forgot about one second here. I almost forgot about okay, so let's see here. Um, I only got one asteroid with Esther. Oh, she's she supports you in your career. Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. Do you guys come into and sort of like do you guys argue sometimes, or is he kind of pushy?
Oh, nowadays we argue a little bit.
Okay, 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 okay. But I feel like she's there to help you with your healing with your the mother line.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
like it's almost like she's doing these. It's a lot of wisdom to her. Like was she hold on one second. That's interesting. What is she? Hold on. Was she connected to your parents? Was she
Um,
like a oh okay okay that's one okay let me see. Mother's grandmother. So that's usually yes, okay. That makes sense. Because you know about turning houses within
right.
houses. So if you look at the fourth house as if it's your mother's, so it's her first house, and you go one to that, two, three, four, the seventh house becomes your grandmother. But then you go further than that, and you go, your grandmother's first house is your seventh house, and you go one, two, three, four. So seven, eight, nine, 10. That makes your grandmother. Oh, your great grandmother. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Esther.
that
That
was my grandmother is a Libra,
yeah,
and then my great grandmother, um, like her
Capricorn.
sun sign's literally Libra.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't
Might
remember
be
maybe
Earth.
the
Yeah. Okay, okay. Either that or Earth or one of the cardinal signs. That's usually sometimes the case. Yeah, by the way, yeah. Yeah. She's kind of I feel like yeah, because her placement here is square to your Venus, it's almost like she triggers you a little bit. Or she had triggered you.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. Was she picky with food? Did you understand like she kind of always investigated things? Was she kind of an investigator of
Um,
like
don't know, but I know that I was a really picky eater.
okay.
Um, but I could see. food was something of great importance to her, so I could see her being picky with it.
Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Hmm. Interesting. Because that's only what else am I seeing here? She is a big supporter of your like the work that you do, I would say, and also like in sort of like how the things you build is like an unconventional thing. She's, you know, I, um, but again, she's there's a balance there with your mother. It's almost like, do you feel she's guiding you through helping your mother as well? You feel like she's there in a way?
Um, so she's definitely helping me through the mother wounds. Um, I wouldn't say that she's like trying to get me to like reconnect with my mom or help my mom in any way,
Okay.
because she's kind of it's really funny. It reads will pop up and if someone takes any shots at my dad, she's like, her mom wasn't that bad, her wasn't that great either. Um, yeah, so he's very pro keep mom out of it.
Okay. That's okay. But yeah, something to do with your dreams. I don't know. I don't know if she's helping you with your dreams as well. Any visions you have, spiritual gifts that you have, things that might have been kind of forgotten. Um, what else is it? I want to go through this specifically. I feel like I'm being told to go into my cheat sheet. Let's see here. What do we get? Okay. Oh, here we go. Inner strengths. Oh, maybe that's why I heard clandestine. Maybe it was through Esther. Any sort of frustrations as well. She helps you with that, especially when you connect with Esther. Like you, she comes in with that. Any sort of like meditative experience, moments or like sort of seclusion you have to go through sometimes. Um, does she? I don't think she's coming in strong for me. But is she like? There's something about because the 12th house is also secret enemies, right? So in other words, people you don't know. But I feel like Esther has some. When you ask her for signs, there's something about that. Does she give you physical signs as well? Like,
Oh yeah,
okay. So when you ask her things about regarding like, you know, things that are hidden from sight, you don't know about, anything in the background, um, I feel like she can give you clarity with that.
yes.
Yeah. Um, they're very creative areas as well. Okay. Oh, it's family secrets.
Oh,
There's something about that as well. Um, but because she's in your 10th house, it's more to do with your child. Oh, yeah, your career, employment, people who have authority, uh, churches as organizations, yada yada, wages that you earn. Okay, blah, 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 okay. Your parents, okay. Okay, so there's something about that. I feel like, okay. She probably creates a boundary between you and your parents, or specifically your mom.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely between me and my mom. She's like she helps
okay.
maintain that boundary.
Yeah, I'm hearing don't include her father. It's like don't include. I mean, is there something about that? Okay, okay. I had that feeling. I'm just like, okay, sorry about that. uh, okay, that's cool. Trade, profession. What is this? What is this? Authority figures. Okay, we got that. Social status. Okay, got it. Let's see. Okay, so Esther right now. Okay. Also coming into your dreams, but she comes in randomly as well. Like maybe when you have something related to any sort of nervous system related stuff. Oh, okay. So she is Esther here, square Uranus. So she does come in randomly, unexpected. Or do you feel like has there been a slight disconnect recently?
Um, there's been a little disconnect in communication.
Mm.
Um, but otherwise, I feel like we've remained pretty connected. It's just more so like the disconnecting communication, being like, "No, this is what I meant," and then getting something else.
Ah, okay, okay. Like not understanding what, okay, got it. Okay, let's see. Uh, hold on one second here. Let's see where answer comes in. I'm actually looking at the ephemeris for that name. See what we get here. She's coming into your 12th house, but wondering if she's going to be in the north node, the collective north node. What is that one here? 9 degrees Pisces. Let's see. It goes 9 degrees Pisces. Ah, okay. So around April 19, she kind of, I don't know, something about messages through the path with people. It's something to do with society, and she's kind of, in a way, connecting to that. I can't figure it out. Whatever her intentions are, I feel like there's something to do with not only your dreams, but like how it will. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a connection to other. Oh, okay. She, in a way, okay, because she's protective, she'll probably help you with boundaries with the encounters you have with people when it comes to like transformation that you have to go through, like intensity, specifically with power. With your Pluto in the eighth house, right? So Esther will be square that, but it'll be tied to the north node by then, or even before the ninth, I would say, 19th of April. Because you know how the nodes go the opposite direction, right? Yeah. So there's something about that. But do you do dream analysis quite often?
Is this significant? Is this significant? Nine times out of ten, it's not significant, but
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you ever wear stones that help you with releasing inner child wounds
yeah,
and emotions?
yeah. No, I have a lot of crystals that I wear,
Okay.
um, just for in general.
Okay. Because I've been using do you use what's that called? Aragonite.
Okay.
It's brown, with a mix of yellow, white, bit of yellow, more like white. It's like shades of brown to white. It's good for inner child stuff, but it's also grounding. But if you mix it with fluorite, mix fluoride is it brings out the emotions. Literally, I found that I've been dreaming pretty much every day because of that. And if you wear nephrite, I believe nephrite or um prehnite, prehnite, Prehit. Yeah. Oh, so you have prehnite?
I don't have, but I
Okay.
know of.
Okay. Because apparently it helps remember dreams. Prehnite and nephrite, nephrite jade, both are
Okay.
good for remembering dreams. But you have your Mercury in Scorpio, so you'll remember them. Um, but yeah, so when you do the dream analysis, at least, or at the very least, when you wake up from a dream, you usually remember that, right? Yeah. But because it brings out the emotions. Any sort of emotions that come out, I don't know, that might help. I'm not pushing it. I'm just saying it helps me to a certain degree because it's like I recognize what they mean. It's like I keep getting there's repeating messages, like I feel the same message. Like, damn, I feel trapped. What is this? Okay, okay. So, and it's like it's to me the meaning is like get your act together kind of thing, or and that's why in the readings people have been giving me like what do you call this? Um uh that I'm tapping into my more divine masculine. So that totally makes sense. So that's an example of like, yeah. Um I also wear moonstone when I sleep because that's good with traveling. Um Physical traveling also, but yeah. So but anyways, those are the stones. I like doing that for myself. If you have other ways of doing things like that. Sure. Yeah, whatever it is. Um, that's it. That's all I got for Esther. She's coming in through your dreams. She's helping you with any sort of things that have, like I said, any 12 house things, the very deep stuff, things that have been kind of forgotten or pushed away or something like that, or suppressed, disowned, shadow work, right? Um, wondering if there's anything else. Oh, okay. Has she, do you feel a bit connection to her recently? Like, or maybe today? I don't know if you've ever have ever felt her somehow? Because I feel like she's, according to the chart, she's naturally in your, I don't guess she's in your mind. Or maybe when you're learning something, when you're writing things, do you feel like,
Yeah, no, she's definitely been in my mind a little bit more recently.
yeah.
Just because I keep getting all these when I start doom scrolling, I get recipes
Ah,
like baking recipes on how to make things. She's very big on baking everything from scratch,
okay.
and
Okay.
so I feel like that's her being like, hey, stop making box things.
Bach things? Just-
Yeah, box things, so like box cake or like box brownie,
What are
like
Bach? What
like
is,
um like it's like pre-made mix, and it's
ah,
like
okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's why she showed me this image of like she's checking the food. She's leaned over to the table and I saw that and she's going like checking in the food or something like that. And he's like, okay. I think she does watch over your health, at least right now. She's going to be for quite a while. At least for the next few months, she's gonna be definitely really be there for your helping you with anything subconscious. Um, yeah, I don't know. There's that. So
already know it. It's
yeah.
actually really funny. So she passed when I was 4, but she became one of my guides, and so that's where some of the arguing happens. Like,
That's why.
y'all mess with my milkshakes again. Have this thing where mess with like my milkshake order sometimes to get me to like step out of my comfort zone and be assertive and be like, this is not what I ordered, instead of
Yeah.
just drinking it and be like, this is what I got. And
Okay.
so anytime I have issues with my milkshake, I'm like, did you guys mess with my milkshakes again?
So there you go. So she's telling you like to there, that's the sign. Yeah, to check it. There you go. That's why she showed me. Check it. Always check it. Yeah. And it's okay. Do you feel like sometimes it's not that you don't like conflict, but it's more like once it's done, it's done.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
very big on the radical acceptance of like, well, this is just how it is. I'm just gonna move on from it,
Okay.
rather than being like, well, but I could do something to change this. Like it's just a milkshake. I could go in and be like, this is not what I freaking ordered.
That totally makes sense. Yeah. So do you work with dwads by any
um,
chance? It will help you be more detailed with the readings. So if you look at dwads, it's literally like you know how you have deacons, right? The dwads are just more detailed. It's actually tied directly to deacons. So if you have the 10th degree of Cancer as a Scorpio flavoring to it, the signs in between those still apply.
right,
So that means, yeah. So Cancer, Leo, Virgo, in Libra. So for example, your sun is 25 degrees, right? So
mm-hmm.
um, it's a Dwad Virgo. That explains
That makes a lot of
you're
sense.
just like, I don't want to confront anyone kind of thing as well. It's done. Being
Yep.
and that's fine. That's fine. Um, I wonder if your sun has probably now got into Capricorn. I have a feeling. I'm not checking your thing right now.
Yeah, I haven't worked with regression Sagittarians and I do Scorpio.
Okay, okay. Let's take a look at that quickly. I know this is not really what I promised. Oh, it's still in Sagittarius, but it is in what is this one? 21 degrees Sagittarius, 44 minutes. Okay, so that's still, what is that one? It's still Leo. Oh, okay. It's a Leo Dwad. So it means that you're more open to things like you're definitely more like into shining, but also with your traveling. That's why you're feeling to being called to do more traveling. Because my sun is also now progressing to Sagittarius from
Mm.
Libra. So it's really, yeah, connect. For me, it's all about the relationship. For you, it's more like, how do I spread my catharsis? How do you transform through like exploring the world more? But with the Leo there, it's like you're playing around with it, just like being open to that. Yeah. Yeah. Are you, does she interrupt sometimes, Esther?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's saying, but don't forget to check. She's going like this. They're like, okay, thank you. Oh, yes. She's kind of she's sweet. Okay. She's emphasizing don't forget to check. Okay. Something about the luggage too, even the luggage. Oh, because when you're traveling. Okay. Okay. She's saying yes.
I,
Okay.
I just had a dream last night about checking luggage.
Okay, there you go. Not a surprise. It's all that connection. There you go. So she's actually, because she's coming into your dreams, that's the message. She's confirming it through me. It's like, that's awesome. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. You guys are awesome. Is that your dad? Okay, I feel like he is. He's he's joking again. He's joking again. Yeah, he's joking again. Okay. But usually males come in on this side, right? But that's interesting. I'm going this side. I think my mediumship is just weird. That's all. But I swear, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe he's using my thoughts against me, kind of thing. I don't know. It's funny. Anyways. Okay. I Oh, okay, that's right. He was okay. That totally makes sense. There's that thing. Okay, he's conjunct. One of the names is conjunct your sun. It's in the eighth house. That explains the devil's advocate thing. Okay. Okay. So I think that's that. I didn't, again, like I said, I didn't find anything on the third name. Um, and I tried using the numerology, like when I put in the letters, and I tried to look for an asteroid with those designated numbers. There is one, but it's not named. It's not named yet. I don't know what it is. It's out there, but I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at more of the astronomical data on it, and I see what we get. But um, I'll take a look at it if you want. But,
Don't find anything, no, no worries.
okay.
He was like, sure, I'm interested in this. I want to see where I can open your chart. I was like,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, no. I'll actually, it's making me go into more like the numerology because I've been kind of putting it in the back burner a little bit, and because I've been focused on more like my astrology and a bit of runes as well. And a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, so cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop this here. So thank you for watching. For those who come this far, um, that was fun. I'm planning on doing some more again, mixing modalities, and I love it. It's not just in one modality. It's cool. It's good to be variated, and having variations, variational, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.